my dear students, myself Shilpi Saxena. Welcome to my channel Learning Hub. So today I am going to discuss about the function write and writelines in the topic file handling. Already I have explained reading from the file, the concepts of file, properties of file object. Now we will discuss about the functions write and writelines. Now suppose you want to write something in the file, you have to open the file in write mode. In that case, if file exists, it will open the file, and if contents are there, it will delete all the contents and new contents will be written. If at all file does not exist, it does not generate an error and the new file will be created. So simply you will open the file in write mode. Now whatever you want to write, suppose I have taken input from the user. Directly you can write into the file using the write function. Then you have to close the file. F dot close. So whatever we are entering, we are writing into the file. Inside the argument will be the text which you want to write and close. You can also write directly. Suppose I want to write data, I can write it directly Python, and this Python will be written in the file. So suppose I have entered, output will be enter text. Suppose I have written CS and pressed enter. So the notepad file which you will see ss.txt, it will have CS and followed by Python without any space. Without any space. Suppose you want to add a new line character or tab character, you can write f dot write \t or \n. In that case, the text file will have Python leaving a space. If you will write \n, then Python will come down. Suppose you want to write again and again. In this case, you can enter only a single line. In that case, obviously, you will have to use loop. Suppose the number of iterations are fixed, you want to enter data of 5 students, you can use for loop. Otherwise, you will have to use while loop. Suppose I have written, I'll use while loop. Suppose I have written x is equal to 0, x is equal to 1, while x is equal to 1. At least one time it will execute. Data is equal to input, enter text, f dot write data. Then you will take input from the user, int input, enter 1, 2, continue. So in this case, when you will enter 1, again it will ask for input and write it. Input and write it till you enter something else than 1. So in this way you will be entering multiple lines. So if you want to enter multiple lines, you have to use the while loop or for loop. If number of iterations are fixed, we use for loop. If it is not fixed, we use while loop. Now come to write lines. Write lines is a function which is used to write the list into a file. Here we use text into a file, and when we are using write lines, we enter the list into the file. Suppose, for example, how it is used. Suppose I want to append a list, so a list of students, student data. So what we'll do, enter, suppose name. I have defined a list here, empty list, and then L dot append L. Here I will use name. Here I will write name, then suppose roll number, int, input, enter roll number, l dot append roll, and simply f dot write lines l. In this case it will write l in the file, and then again x is equal to int, input, enter 1 to continue. So in this case, what will happen when first time it will run, empty list will be defined, name from the user, it will append, the list will contain the first element as name. Second, roll number, it will append, the second element will be roll number. Then it will write the list in the file. And then again, want to continue, again if you want to enter detail of second student, it will go here, again the list will be redefined, means empty list, it will delete all the contents and it will be empty, then again appending and again writing. It will continue till you are entering 1. So now I'll demonstrate both these functions on my laptop.
So this is a small program to demonstrate write operations in a file. So I have opened the file in write mode. So this is the this program. I'll show you. See the program. This is the program, write program. There is no text file available here. So if no text file is there, so obviously it will create a new file. So it will open a new file, and then this is ans is equal to y for infinite loop. This is again infinite loop, ans is equal to y or y. So one time at least it will run. It will ask user to input a text, and then finally it will write it. Once it will write, it will again, you want to continue, if you will enter y or capital Y, small or capital, in that case it will again ask you the text and write in the file. So I'll run this program, function F5, enter the text. Suppose I have written hello. Do you want to continue? Yes. I have written hi. Do you want to continue? Yes. Suppose namaste. Then no. Now I don't want to continue. So this should obviously create a text file here. So you can see here a new text file, text. You can see text 1 is created. When you will open this file, you can see hello, hi, namaste is written. So, but here you can see this, in this way it is written. I don't want to write it like this. I want to give some space. In that case, you can, what you can do is write x plus \t. Now see the difference. Now again I'll run this program. Now file already exists, and it will open the file and override the contents. Function F5, enter the text, suppose Python, enter the, do you want to continue? Yes. C++, do you want to continue? No. Now text is written. I'll close it. Now again I'll open the file and check it. Now you can see the file. See the space. If you want, you can also use new line, that is \n. Rather than \t, you can use \n. In that case, each and every text which you are entering, that will be appended in a new line. Now we will go ahead with write lines. So this is the program for write lines. So this program, I'll create a list, the same thing, opened another file, text2.txt. See, I'll show you, text2 does not exist. File handling, you can see here text2 does not exist. So it will create a file of name text2. Now in infinite loop, I have created a list, roll number entered and appended with /t. Again, name entered and appended, city entered and appended. You can see here I have used here /t because I want all the records to be in single line and second record should be in new line. That is why I have used \n at the third item. So f1.writelines will write the list I have created with the first element roll number, second element name, and third element city. So it will just write all the lines in the in form of list in the file. So I'll run this program. Enter roll number 1, name, suppose I'll write my name, and city, suppose Ahmedabad. Why to continue? Yes. Roll number 2, suppose another name. Really? No. I've written these 2 records here. Now I'll close it. Close this also. Now I'll go to the folder. Let's see that file is created or not. Yes, the file is there. I'll open this file. You can see the difference. 1, you can see it is in new line with the tab, space is there. So 2 records are entered.
So my dear children, I hope you understood the functions write and writelines. If you like this video, please like and subscribe. Don't forget to share, hit the bell icon. Thank you and have a nice day ahead.